Oh, we got a script.
We have a script. This is the script for the film. We're starting week after next.
Hopefully.
I don't see why we wouldn't.
Camera issues.
Okay, we are having slight camera issues. Like we said in the Gigcast, which I think that finally went up, by the way, your interview on the Gigcast.
Okay.
We were using property.
We had a nice prosumer high-def camcorder, but it doesn't look like we're going to get to use it this time, so we're a little bit of a problem with the camera. Yeah,
we'll just say that the actual owners of the camera are using it right now. But that's okay. It looks like we may have a workaround. Our friend and crew member and usual cast member Warren may be letting us use his, also high definition, and
yeah, definitely want to shoot in high def.
Yeah, because you really need to see all the horrible details that genetics have played out on my face.
Right.
What else you got?
That was about it.
Oh, bloody heck. Well, I think we should talk about Devin from
Chud?
From Chud. What's his name? Devin Ferrasi. Devin Ferrasi.
Oh, basically I called him on his BS and he got mad about it.
Yeah. Greg has this long-standing, private feud.
It's not a feud, because I never even talked to him before yesterday.
Well, it's gonna start being one now. But,
I just asked him what his qualifications were for film criticism, because I noticed that people on the internet were criticizing movies that don't understand the language of film. So I asked him in an email yesterday, and he got really mad and refused to answer.
Yeah,
he dodged the question.
Yeah, and what kills me about it is Greg said he didn't just dodge the question, he dodged it by complaining about grammar.
Yeah, there was like one typo, and I called Watchmen the Watchman. How dare I? So he said, since I did that, I had no right to question his credentials for film criticism.
Yeah.
So I said, it was a typo. Are you avoiding the question? I'll see what he says to that.
I'm curious. Actually, I'm not curious. I don't know why I said that. The only real online movie reviews I've ever really paid attention to were those Red Letter Media reviews, mostly because they were entertaining, and they were well thought out. You gotta give them that. Despite the whole creepy, I might be an axe murderer thing, they're very well thought out reviews.
Yeah, but some of that stuff you could just say is movie logic. Some of that stuff that he complained about. Like the Batman Returns thing, the guy complained because when Max Shrek, was it? Or Shriek?
Shrek.
Yeah, pushes Selena Kyle out the window.
Mm-hmm.
Why didn't he have some of his goons dispose of her body? Well,
it's a movie.
Yeah, she wouldn't have been able to do the thing with the cats, and we can assume that he's powerful enough that he doesn't care.
Yeah. He probably had somebody in the cops paid off. But that's, yeah. And anyway.
Some things you just have to accept as movie logic.
Yeah, I mean, like in Inception, some people have complained about, we're back on Inception, some people have complained about portions of Inception being unbelievable. I'm like, you're willing to accept that they go into each other's dreams via a briefcase, and then you're gonna split hairs over the details. I mean, really. I mean, if you're willing to go into a movie and accept that there are starships flying around powered by crystals and antimatter, you should really think before you start nitpicking.
Right. Now, some things are maybe pushing it too far.
Yeah, like big plot holes, big blaring plot holes.
But the little details.
Yeah. I think, in fact, you know what movie had the single biggest plot holes I've ever seen that you just can't accept?
What's that?
Lost in Space.
Oh yeah, you said that before.
Yeah, they went to go get the power cells, once again, spoilers, went to go get the power cell from that place, and it turned out to be from the future, and they didn't get it, and they got off the ship, so they decided to go through the planet as it's breaking up, use its gravitational field. It's like, okay, yeah, it pulls you faster. Then you get to the center of the planet. Then you come out the other side. Wouldn't it start pulling you back? And you're coming from the densest point of the planet. And then they get out of it at the end of the movie and they jump. Meaning, when they get there, they have no power for life support or anything else. So, I'm glad they didn't do a sequel, because in my version of the movie, they jumped and all died.
There you go.
Yeah. Anything else?
That's it.
Okay. We're also going to see about, we're back on our thing. Josh from, or should I say Maurice 365 is going to possibly be helping us with the film. He's got experience. He's doing a short film, actually. Not a short film, but like he's involved with the production from an actual production company doing an indie film.
Really?
Yes. So, actual acting experience and experience on set.
What movie is this?
Something about a bar and murder and stuff.
Is it local? Company?
Shot locally, not a local company. I want to say it's a Mexican director or producer or something. I don't remember. But there's that, and you'll be getting to see where we work. I don't mean like our big studio. I mean the place where we slog it day to day to be able to afford to do this, to not be there. So.
Alright.
Okay, I think that's about it. And once again, script. Expect video diaries after we start filming, so you'll get to see the process as it happens.
Right.
So, till then.
Bye.